Okay, so I saw this short video. Well, it's not short; it's about 9 minutes. But I'm not going to put the whole lot here. It was on Facebook, and of course, I can't work out if he was talking about whether aliens are real, and obviously there is some conspiracy behind all of this. But aliens are real, and the US government have been in conversation with them for years. Well, since 1954, and there's been an agenda and a pact with them, and of course Phil Schneider, who declares himself to be one of only 3 people, and he is the last remaining one that's not in a care home, which is nothing to brag about really. The other 2 are completely so he's sort of bragging rights on that he's still got his sanity. Well, I'm listening to what he's saying, I'm not sure. But he obviously has this idea that he knows what's going on. He's been attempted to be killed 11 times or 11 plus times in his lifetime. But actually, when you look into this, he has been killed. It's not so different to what he was saying. The fact is that he is now deceased. What was he declaring? Well, I'm trying to get the idea from this video, so have a listen.
I'm going to casually mention to you something that's very scary indeed, and tell you what the alien agenda is. And it's going to sound very familiar. The alien agenda is the complete takeover of this planet, the killing off of 5, 6 to 7 eighths of the world's population by the year 2029. U.S. military has known about this for 45 years. They've told no one. As far as I know, I'm the only person standing before a crowd talking about the alien agenda, secretively. Okay. Back in 1954, I'll give you a quick overview. There was the created 1954 treaty where Eisenhower signed a pact with the known alien species of the time. There were 3 at the time. And said that we're going to deal in high technology, but you can take a few head of cattle and a few human beings and you can experiment on them. It's unthinkable. It's stuff straight out of the Nazi death camps, and I'm kidding you not, it's plain BS, and it's got to stop. Now, the created 1954 treaty would have been violated. After the great firefight, the alien-human war, I am the only living survivor talking about it worldwide.
So as far as I can make out, aliens and Earthlings have been in pact with an agreement. I don't know what the agreement is, but the aliens are here and they come and go, and they want to take over the world, and this is the NWO agenda. It's the same as the aliens agenda, and they want to obviously reduce the population down, as far as I'm understanding what he's saying. Now, I did do a little search. I did find a website. So this is Phil Schneider found dead after revealing alien agenda. And this was in 2021. And I think I don't know when the video was from, but it exposes the New World Order agenda and how it connects with extraterrestrials. During the speech, he presented physical evidence and photographs, but less than 6 months after the presentation, he was found dead with piano wire wrapped around his neck. Yes, it sounds like a hit job. And he kept on telling friends and family that if I ever commit suicide, I was murdered. So obviously the authorities ruled that it was suicide. The article contains a summary of the information which he presented. However, it's best to know some facts before going into it. And obviously, if you want to have a little read of this, it's quite interesting. He mentions the various things around, like Area 51 is actually a complex of 9 bases, so it's not just one. And the US government signed an agreement in 1954 granting them permission to experiment on humans and cattle. He claims that there are 11 distinct alien races on Earth and 2 are benevolent. The New World Order and the alien agenda are one and the same. So they're going to be obviously complete takeover of the planet, killing off 5, 6 or 7/8 of the world population by 2030 or 2029. At least 9 races view humans as food source. Now, very, very interesting that there was a TV sci-fi series where the aliens put their hands on people and draw their energy, and that's how they survive. So obviously this is not too far-fetched to believe that they are using the human secretions from glands. Obviously, if any of this is true, it's worth looking into, I think, because there are some things that you cannot obviously believe because we've not been told everything, and of course they are complete liars anyway. And I can certainly believe that there are aliens here. Let's hope that the benevolent ones are in higher numbers than the other ones, because the benevolent ones are probably the ones looking after us. Anyway, that's it. Interesting video. Have a good day.